Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. We are on to our 8th booster box of Cosmic Eclipse. This is the second one by Santovito that we're opening. So this is another no codes, no bulk booster box. And today what are we looking to get? Well, we haven't seen Arceus, Dialga and Palkia yet, so it would be nice to see that. It's taken us 8 boxes, still not seen one of them. And as always, every time we get a hit, we're going to give away a code, and then when we change from one half of the box to the next, we'll give away another code. And if you want your own booster box, then we have a link to our eBay store and Facebook store underneath this video. And if you want the best price, head on over to our Facebook. That's where we sell at the best price. And that was a holo rare I've put down actually. So that needs sleeved as well. So, what do you want to talk about today? Give us some stats.
Oh no.
Do you have stats?
I think we're still at 6.8 average.
Okay. Well, that's good because there was an episode that we filmed where for a moment we thought the average was about 5.5 or something like that.
That's because I never added.
Yeah, we realised it was just down to your miscalculations, you should say.
I just didn't add the hits to my statistics.
You didn't carry the one, that's it.
I think I'm looking at statistics and thinking I'd like to see more hyper rares.
More hyper rares. I
Yeah.
suppose we've only had 2 so far, haven't we?
So that's what I'll be hoping for.
It's funny though, isn't it? Because like it's been ages since we've had a golden card, yet we had a box that had 2 in 1.
I know.
That was insane.
Never had that.
Never had that, and probably never going to have it again. So.
No, looks like it.
Oh dear. What was our last box hit-wise? Are we doing okay for Santovito so far?
11 hits.
11?
Yeah.
11?
Yeah, because it was 6.
Oh, you're including the holidays, aren't you, in that? Yeah.
So it's a 6 hit.
A 6 hit box,
Yeah.
okay. Well, let's try and get some more in this one. If we get a nice 7 hit box, that always kind of rounds that out quite nicely, I think. Ooh, got the first hit. We've got Togepi, Cleffa, and Igglybuff. Maybe I will put the lighting up. Maybe that'll be better for seeing. There you go.
Thank you. This is our 4th one. Our 4th card like this.
Of those trio.
Yeah.
And there's a code, folks.
Thanks.
So we've seen a lot of that so far.
Yeah, so this is our most popular one. Yep, so far. This one, interesting.
Interested?
Yeah. I just find things interesting.
You do, don't you?
Yeah.
It's gone quiet.
I know.
Too quiet.
Well, we talk about the weather.
Yeah, let's talk about the weather. How's the weather today? Look out the window and tell us.
Same as yesterday, but with more wind.
Ooh, Torkoal and Groudon. More wind, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
quite windy
very
today.
blustery day.
Yeah, the rain looks horrible. It's a day for staying inside, I would say. So,
The exact opposite of what we were going to
I was
do.
about to say, for us that means we're going out for a big long 10k. Gonna get soaked. Gonna get soaked, we're gonna catch colds.
Yeah. Oh well, oh well.
Oh dear. Could just stay inside and play Zelda all day. Oh dear.
Or any other game.
Or any other game, yeah, there's so many I could choose from. Oh dear. I think I skipped a card. Yeah, I did. And the rare is an energy. So that was... Where was the rare? That was the rare. That's a holo rare.
Yeah.
That's the reverse holo. I don't know how that happened. But it did. Interesting to see Sawsbuck as a holo rare. Used to seeing it as just a rare, I suppose, from the pre-release.
Yeah, I was looking at it because Seasonal Blessings was good. It just kind of helps you draw a card.
Ooh, we got the second hit of the box. We need to get water. We got Blastoise and Piplup tag team, if the camera will focus. I like that one.
I think it's their 3rd one. Yeah, it is. It's their 3rd.
3rd one?
Yeah.
Thank you. And I will show off a code. There you go. And move on to our next one. So it's interesting. I wonder if the Blastoise and Piplup is going to see much play. You know, if that's going to be a counter to the water decks. We were just talking about this morning. How the kind of hit card from the past sets. We've had Reshizard, and then we had Mewtwo and Mew. And then Mewtwo and Mew went and won the whole thing, I suppose. They won the World Championships. And we're kind of wondering how this set's going to play out. Thank you. I'm just going to take a quick drink. Thank you.
I'll leave it there.
Thanks. But yeah, this set we're not quite sure what the hit card is and things like that. I suppose we don't know that till the set becomes legal.
We have been chatting about it, but...
Yeah, we were just chatting about that this morning, weren't we? Well, what's going to be the next next best thing? Here we have a Full Art Rosa. Don't know if we've seen Full Art Rosa.
Haven't seen
Full Art Rosa.
No, it's a
She's
new one.
pretty. I love the full arts that include some sort of Pokeball. I think it's just awesome to see it as a full art. There you go. I will show off another code. There you go.
Thank you.
So we've still got quite a few packs on the first half of the box. Doing okay so far. 3 hits.
Where's the third hit?
You've put in the wrong file again.
Oh, have I done it again?
You've done it again.
I always get it mixed up. The second time I got mixed up with a secret
It
rare.
is. Yeah, it's you did Professor Oak setup as well.
Yeah,
Ah dear.
I'm going to just study the cards and see.
Yeah, is this a reverse holo?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Ooh, we've got a Komodo, and that's a holo rare. 4 packs to go until the first half is done, and then we've got a nice 18 packs to finish us off. What were you humming?
I'm looking at it because I don't really see an awful lot of the dragon types. I was looking at it.
It's definitely, it's definitely a type that's, I would say, is rarer than others, I suppose. We don't see that often.
No.
I don't know if we've had a set recently, try to think, that was very heavily dragon type. See, there's not a dragon type energy, I suppose.
Oh, was there not? So you just use any other kind of energy?
Well, it depends what it says. If you want to look at that Como,
Have a look.
have a nosy, see what that one needs.
Yeah, it needs fighting and electric.
There you go, you see, wishy-washy and Trevenant. Fighting and electric, that's in the wrong pile. Okay. Well, there you go, see, so you would need to be running a fighting and electric type deck, I suppose, to use that dragon at least. Dragon's a cool type. There's a lot of cool dragons in Pokemon. So.
I was thinking I saw a lot more fighting type as well.
Yeah, I remember you saying that in the pre-release.
Yeah.
You did, didn't you? Make that observation. I think there was somebody in there that did actually try and make fighting work.
Okay.
So I can't remember what their pre-release kit was, but if we say it was fire and water, then he took out like all of the water and added in fightings and just tried his best to use that. I think that was the idea. But I don't know what fighting he got. I think it was the Onyx one, perhaps.
Yes, that's right. It was.
Does that sound familiar?
Yeah.
Embor is a reverse. And the last rare of the first half of the box is Cradily. So I'm going to give away a code, going from one half to the next. And I'm going to crack on
Yeah.
for the second half. 3 hits so far. It's a nice 4 more hits. That's what we're looking for. So out of 18 packs, we're saying that's roughly 1 in 4. 1 in 4.5. If we want to be accurate. The cards do feel different.
Okay, in what way?
I don't know. Maybe it's just been so long since I've opened boxes. But it just feels as though sometimes the cards feel... I want to use the word slippy. Or, I don't know how to describe it. When you're like moving them through your hand, it's like it doesn't feel as though that comes away nicely from the other one. It feels as though you have to put a slight pressure on it. Otherwise they all stick together. So in which case, slippy is not the word to describe sticking together.
No. You thought the plastic was different.
Yeah, just
On
the way it's
wrapper.
been opening up. Yeah, some of them open up quite nicely, like this one just did. Then other ones, you try and open it, and it just disintegrates. So, who knows? Say like this, they're all sticking together. Later on, you go there, roller skater, you go there, Magnemite, and Megalophony and Jigglypuff Hyper Rare. There you go, that's you, Happy.
That's me.
You want to see more Hyper Rares.
Yeah,
What do we think of this
definitely.
one?
It's very pretty.
It's pretty. It looks like Jigglypuff's got a slight kind of grumpy face, doesn't it? It's got a slight kind of unhappy smile there. And then we've got Megalophony at the back. They're looking very fierce. That's what they're looking like.
Oh, right.
The main business. That's what they look like.
Okay, this is an
There's good.
interesting box.
Yeah, interesting box so far. So we've got the full art, we've got the Hyper Rare, we've got 2 regular GXs. So we'd be looking for at least 2 more regular GXs or tag teams. And then possibly another wild card. Such as a golden card. That would round that up quite nicely. Palossand, or Palossand, I should say. So I think we said, yeah, the 4th box for Santovito was going to be no codes. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Next one is no codes, no bulk, no codes. Okay, that's fine. So if you want your own box, and then you can kind of join in the queue of being opened on our videos and things like that, then be sure to check out our eBay and Facebook for your own booster box. Links are below. But like we say, Facebook is where we sell at the cheapest price. So that's where to go. Just go onto our Facebook link, send us a message, and we will take it from there. Had a few people going through the Facebook, which is great, because it means we're able to sell, as we say, at a cheaper price. So it's great to see people using the Facebook. Because we don't like charging more than we have to, that's all we'll say. And we do also have a lot of codes as well, if anyone is interested in purchasing codes for Cosmic Eclipse. Failing that, they end up as giveaways in the next set, like the Unified Minds ones that I'm giving away for you right now. As we show off the 5th hit, Venusaur and Sniffy Tag Team GX. So that's one more regular GX. So we're hoping for one more, at least one more. That'll be the reverse as well. And there's your code, folks. You need to stop using the word folks when I say there's your code.
This is our 3rd Venusaur and Sniffy.
3rd Venusaur and Sniffy.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind seeing the full art of the Venusaur and the full art of the Charizard. Just because, you know, it's nice to see Venusaur, Charizard and Blastoise. So being able to see them in full art would be quite nice. I've already seen the Piplup and Blastoise. So that one's ticked off the list. Just leaving Venusaur and Blastoise. Venusaur and Charizard, I should say. So I don't know what the, normally when we are opening up a set, we've got some sort of foresight as to the products coming out, maybe tins or collector's packs and things like that. And we'll talk about them, but we don't really have any of that information. Don't really know what's coming out to do with Cosmic Eclipse. There'll probably be an Elite Trainer box, as always. If that's not already out already.
We might just have to go and find this out.
We will need to find this information out. Stay tuned for the 3rd box. We may or may not have information for you. Hey, we got the 6th hit of the box. And it's not a regular, it's an alternate art. Megalophony and Jigglypuff. So that, my friend, will go quite nicely with your Hyper Rare version of this card. It is pretty. It's funny, on the Hyper Rare, they're looking very fierce and menacing, and this one they're just cuddled up. And there's your code. So we've now managed to hit 6 hits in the box, and we've got quite a few packs left over. So optimistically says we'll at least get a 7.
I would say, yeah, definitely. Oh, I'm being definite.
Oh, you say definite. I say hopefully,
definite.
you say definite. Okay. So if there's not one, Santovito can come and find you and complain.
7 more packs. I'd be really disappointed if not.
Oh,
I'm backing
you're
down.
giving the box that I'll just be
I'm
disappointed.
disappointed.
Not angry, not unhappy, just disappointed.
Yeah, I'll be disappointed. Nothing else.
You hear that, Pax? You're going to have a disappointed person over here.
I would say there's going to be more holo rares.
More holo rares?
Yeah.
You think that's how they're going to kind of cop out, is just give us more holo rares?
Yeah, definitely. Because there's between every box we've opened so far. Oh, no!
Oh, that's funny, the box shut you up just as you're trying to explain.
Yeah, backtrack. Here we go.
Yes, got the 7th hit. Let's go for an 8th. Let's immediately go for an 8th.
Well,
Tell the box you'll be disappointed again.
Well, I was just saying that every box we've opened, there's been either 4 or 5 holo rares.
I think we've got 4 so far.
Compared to our last set, where we've got lots of holo rares.
That's true. Particularly the set prior to that, I would say, Unbroken Bonds. That was a lot of holo rares as well.
Mm-hmm.
And we did have an inkling that was affecting the pool rates.
Uh-huh.
We never quite confirmed that, did we?
No, but there's about 7, if I can remember correctly.
How many boxes of Unbroken Bonds did we end up opening?
Remember?
Because we never were at the stage either the quantity that we hit with Unified Minds. I think that was around 30 odd boxes for Unified Minds.
Yeah.
Because we managed one every day for a whole month on YouTube.
Yeah.
Which was awesome. Not so much Cosmic Eclipse this time. Hopefully it'll pick up later on. Maybe it's just But yeah, Unbroken Bonds is a blur.
I thought it was just a case, was it
I
not?
thought that, yeah, because we bought the one box for us, and that was a 4-hit box, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I think we were just able to, when we could save up to buy a box.
Yeah, then we bought another box for ourselves, just to kind of try it out again.
Yeah, and I think that was a much better box, I think. But
It was, because that's when we realised, oh, that one we had was just bad.
We never saw Reshazard, I know that much.
No.
We did see Dedenne, which was good.
Yes.
Cargo is the rare? No, it's not. It's this. Yes, that's right, yeah. Second to last pack. Can we get an 8th hit? I haven't had any holo rares either, so there's that.
Yeah, I think there should be a holo rare somewhere.
I think the last pack's just going to be a holo rare?
Yeah.
Okay. So we should start lowering the bar, should we? Take the bar down. Lower expectations, folks. I didn't show off a card. Be state. Clay is the reverse, and the rare is a Alolan Muck. So we're down to our last pack. I'd be hoping for a hit, last pack magic and all that, but you are just hoping for a holo rare.
Hoping for a holo rare.
Okay, let's see what we can get. So, Santovito, we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hit box. First box was a 6-hit box, so hopefully we're doing okay so far. 2 boxes to go. And then fingers crossed on that 4th box, the no codes box, we got a lot of awesome supporters and trainers for you, my friend. The last rare in this box is Xatu. It is not a holo rare. It is not a hit. I'm going to quickly show off the 7 hits, and then we'll leave you to get on with your day. So we've got the Naganadel and Guzzlord, the Mega Lopunny and Jigglypuff Alternate Art, Venusaur and Snivy, Hyper Rare Mega Lopunny and Jigglypuff, Rosa Full Art, Blastoise and Piplup, and the Togepi Cliffa and Igglybuff. Thank you so much to everyone who watched this video. We hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one.